I got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad. Miss Wikiana. Miss Wikiana.
On your side.
I'm not.
Caroline, I think, will come to her senses.
She'll come to her senses when she's a grandma.
Yeah. And then she sees that it didn't matter when he was 9 years old at the dinner table because he picked the chicken with his finger. She's gonna care more about his morals and
He
his
has
love.
all of that, and I instill all of that into my child.
Doesn't.
It's not due to his dad.
I think hanging around Sarah will be really
Ryan, shut the up. Honestly, you're getting on my nerves at this point. You're being stupid.
And I'm just like, okay, what do I need to do to make sure that I'll never be in that position again? Could it happen again? Any one of us, it could, because we're human. Any one of us could completely go berserk. Well, we can be self-righteous and be on our high horses if we want to. But I'm
this
just
is
being
not
real.
self-righteous or high horse.
I'm
taking notes so that I can
real.
discuss the things that you've said.
Oh, go ahead, that's fine.
No, because he actually thinks he's being funny.
I'm not
and he
being
doesn't
funny.
Stop, because I'm going to curse you out in front of everybody and embarrass you. Shut up.
No need to speak to each
Shut
other
up,
like that.
honestly.
Stop, guys. Stop.
Don't talk about me and my kids. You're not cute and it's not funny.
What did
Don't
I
be cute. She's not affectionate.
Did
Did you
I
go
say
through
you
it?
weren't affectionate?
Shut up.
Also said that you wrote this statement kind of as revenge towards Candace.
I didn't use the word revenge.
Well, you said now you're even.
Ooh, damn, you said that? That's up.
You were saying the most heinous things about my
okay,
husband
so essentially
and my family.
you wrote
And
a
I just
statement
wrote-
to
I
get
wrote-
back at me for what you feel I did to you.
I wrote
Got
what
it.
transpired.
Understood. I see you.
Here's the thing, Diana. I'm a good person.
I didn't say you're not.
Hey, you need to let me finish for a second. I didn't say
Girl,
ruined.
I've been listening to you like a lot, and I'm trying to find a solution.
You need to let me finish my sentence, please.
Like Garcelle, never saw it in person. So when I saw the episode, I was mortified. My husband was mortified.
But I don't see what would be funny about it at all.
I don't
what
either.
What would be funny about it at all?
That's my bad.
Had I done that to you, it would have been a totally different story,
no.
And you know it.
No. I felt terrible. We both felt terrible. Anyone who knows me knows that being a mom comes first.
I understand that, but it's my kid as opposed to your kid.
Do you feel like you went extra on her?
I don't, because again, at the time, I didn't.
No, you hadn't seen it.
I hadn't seen it.
But you heard it.
But I heard it, yeah, but I also forgave her. And when I did that, I really meant it.
Did
and
you
I
though?
remember Erica came up to me. I did. And Erica came up to me at one point and said, "Thank you for not dragging this out."
Yeah.
About the Jax thing. So she did say that.
Kids, all right, kids should be off limits. Kids should be off limits.
Kids are off limits.
She has adorable kids.
You don't know
She
nothing
lied
about
and went to go
about
a basketball game.
Did you visit Ty in Texas?
First of all, I saw her. I went to her game. Okay, and I did not need Ralph. I don't know what Ralph's been doing. A lot of things. Like, if we're going to talk about that, that's a whole nother conversation.
Well, you need to talk
I'm not
about
getting ready
it
to sit here and go into the 9 years of my marriage.
Right.
Because she doesn't know anything about it.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, her and Ralph have gotten together. She has been coached by Ralph, conjuring up things and regurgitating it.
First of all, I was taken aback. Garcelle, I was shocked when she said that.
I can understand
And I was
that.
disgusted. I felt like someone stabbed me in the stomach. I swear to you, I felt so sick.
So did you have an out-of-body experience? Like, what
No.
happened?
I told Erica that night, we went out for dinner. I told her, I said, Erica, like, what the are you doing? Really was not okay.
Well, Erica was wrong.
See, I think as a mother, I think if I was in Garcelle's position, that would stay with me for a little while. It's difficult when it comes to your own child. You can forgive or you can just move on from it, but it might stay a bit.
Well, it probably...
Yeah, but as a mom also, I didn't want you to laugh at it.
Do you lie to
She's
everybody? Stop
disgusting.
it.
Girl, you don't know one. Like, you don't even know
I know
me.
you're a compulsive liar. It's clear.
When did Ralph tell you he was planning on divorcing Drew?
When he knew for sure about the affair and he had the evidence.
And when was that?
I can't remember exactly.
Well, was it like after Portugal?
Yeah, it was after Portugal. And he was really heartbroken about it, like really just devastated.
Right.
Candy, what do you know about the Ty?
Disgusting.
Who was the biggest serial liar this season on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, in your opinion?
It would have to be Drew Sidora.
Okay. So it seems as though Portia, the frick to your frack, holds that same opinion. What can you tell us about the way Drew moved through this season? Why do you think that maybe she chose to be untruthful?
Well, I mean,
I'd never worked with Drew. I know her husband fairly well, but I'd never had the pleasure of working with her. And I don't know if it was pleasurable at all. However, she was just forgettable. I mean, and the objective of any housewife is to be unforgettable. And I mean, I didn't see a lot of memorable moments. However, she will have one at the end. And that's what really made me suss her out as the serial liar.
All I know is that Drew said that, you know, that would be her girl crush. She said it to you, and she said it to my makeup artist. And then my makeup artist said it to Erica, and Erica brought Ty to the set the next day. And then Ty started coming to the set.
That's when you met her?
Yeah, that's when I met her.
I thought she met her on the set and then maybe had that conversation.
Like,
oh, nice.
I don't
That
like
makes
girls,
sense. The timing
but
makes sense.
me
then.
and Ralph had that conversation, and so
You say you don't like girls?
I genuinely was believing Drew and trying to build a real friendship with her when he's like, watch her. You know what I mean? And I'm still like, even with you all, I was believing Drew. You know what I mean? And then I realized, holy shit, like, because typically I can tell when somebody's full of shit, right? But Drew had me fooled, girl.
I think she's a great actress. She's an amazing
Is
actress.
that what we gonna call it, or just a compulsive liar?
Oh.
These are private messages
Yes.
that are between
like that.
Ty and, I'm assuming, Drew. Courtney, did you drop these off at Sheree's house?
I promise I did not. I knew it
because Ralph brought it to you.
These, if these are real, which we don't know they are, they're very incriminating.
They're very friendly. We're friends.
Are there any naked pictures in there or kitty cats? Can I see them?
I wanted to see them. Yeah, you select the reading right
I
now.
was just trying to find something incriminating. This is not anything incriminating.
What? My DMs are popping.
I didn't see that part.
The lies. I mean, just simple stuff how she lie in our face and people don't remember.
And it's just stuff that nobody cares about. That's the part I don't understand. It's like, Drew, nobody cares.
Since the show started, you've definitely found yourself in some of the drama with Lisa and Ayan and now Brooks.
Surprise.
Why do you think everyone is always coming after you, and are they just obsessed?
They're obsessed. You know, I think Lisa can't get a headline without my name, so that's a big thing for her, I think. And, you know, Brooks, I didn't see it coming, but I think, you know, when you have a strong person, it's natural to try and take them down. But I'm not going anywhere, and I told them in the first season, wrong girl, wrong time. Not going anywhere.
Yeah, put your foot down.
Oh, I put my foot down.
I went and I bought 3, not 1, of your journals. And in fact, I have to bring something out.
Okay. Is this gonna be...
No.
Is this gonna land?
It's gonna land.
Okay.
So I bought 3 of her journals. I noticed it was very familiar. It looked like a journal I already had from the years ago. Really?
No.
Yeah, because it's plagiarism.
Wait, how do you say
Literally plagiarism?
Michael, how is Michael buying their house?
I don't know. Michael's basically Caroline's sugar daddy because at this point, let me explain something.
Yes.
Michael gets drunk. We all see him on nights out in Dubai. Ayan and I saw him not long ago out on a night out in Dubai. We were on the Palm, and I forgot where we were, like one place in the Palm. And Michael was super drunk, and he just started spilling. And I was like, what? And he's like, I pay all the, because Michael was really angry with Sergio. And he's like, I pay all the bills in that house. I pay for everything.
Like their new house?
Like everything.
How does Caroline know Michael again?
I don't know. They're friends. But yeah, Michael claims he buys all her clothes. He buys everything. And that's what he said to me and Ayan. And me and Ayan looked at each other like, oh, this is bad.
You think he bought the tree that flew in?
He claims he bought everything.
Wow, okay.
And he said that to me and Ayan, both of us. And we were like, whoa, wow, whoa. Okay. I kind of knew, but he was saying it in a way of like angry with Sergio. Saying that Sergio needs to step up and take care of her. Because right now it's all on me.
That's very fair. And I mean, we don't have that much time, so the last thing I want to let you know is if Michael's looking to buy things for more people, to connect him with me.
Oh my God.
I would love...
He should buy me some gifts.
Yeah, I would. If he's looking for sugar, whatever, I mean, if he's...
I'm nice to Michael. Michael, buy me a bag.
I'd be so
buy
nice
me
to
a Birkin, Michael.
You responded to Brooks's claim saying Brooks was talking about herself. who's paying her bills?
I do believe Brooks works really hard, but like at the same time, you know, she also is a single woman with men.
Not men. You know who my ex is, and you know how long we were together. So don't say men.
In Bali, you were talking about Shrek, saying this is your sugar daddy.
I've never slept with that guy.
I love also how you attract Jasons. You got a little kissy moment from Jason Chambers at BravoCon, and remember the Jason Cameron moment, Caroline Brooks?
I'd like to forget that, because isn't that Giselle's boyfriend?
I don't know. It's kind of unclear where they stand right now. But do you know what's really funny is I remember you guys had that little cutesy datesy moment in New York City, and then I think it was only a matter of weeks before he moved on to Giselle. Do you feel like Jason Cameron is a housewife hunter?
Listen, I don't know. I don't want to label him, but it's giving me a little bit of like Slade Smiley vibes. Like,
oh,
that's giving me a little bit of a, you know, how do you hop from franchise to franchise? That's a little messy, Jason.
That's a different type of ultimate girls trip. Yeah.
Please don't put me and Giselle in an ultimate girls trip. That's not going to go well.
Oh, have you had dealings with Giselle?
Oh,
I don't know.
What?
What's happening? Was she reasonably shady to you?
Let's just say we had a conversation last BravoCon, not this one, and it wasn't very positive.
Was it about Jason Cameron?
No, he didn't exist yet. He came shortly after.
Wow. Oh, give us a hint. What was it sort of about, Caroline? I'm like salivating. I need to know.
I can't even remember. I just know that she wasn't very nice to me. But yeah, it is what it is. And then as life happens, I ended up going to Carbone dinner with Jason, and then she ended up dating him after I finished my pasta. So enjoy, Giselle.
She brought you the check. She's like, here's the check. I'm going to take Jason.
No, she could have Jason and the check.
Don't attack my husband. Yeah. Because that's something I do not play with.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm looking at you because it was your ass having the conversation with Ashley.
Did you tell her what I said?
I'm not having the conversation.
I said that it was false, that we didn't believe there was any fiber of truth.
Instead of you coming to me as a woman, you decide to talk to Ashley. And so I'm putting your ass on notice.
I know you and Giselle have gotten back to a good place, but have you seen Robin Dixon since her exit from the show? If so, are you guys in a better space?
Nobody wants to see Robin Dixon, okay? I was about to say something mean. You see, Robin, I just saved you. I was about to say something. It's new Wendy.
And eat a cracker.
What was said?
You want a cracker? You want a moment so bad, girl. Worry
a moment. Shut up.
I don't even have a relationship to even care about. Talking crazy.
Oh, I don't? I don't? Okay.
Girl, go sleep.
You can't say she doesn't have a relationship, but she does.
Just eat a cracker, because you've had a lot of whiskey. Go to sleep.
I don't give a Y'all can say what you want about him. I'm not going to give it this much energy and be so upset. Like, I'm so mad that you talked about a blog. Oh, my God. A blog.
Robin has blind loyalty. She has blind loyalty to Giselle, and it embarrasses me for her when I'm watching it. Because we're all grown women. We're all adults. We're all career women. We all have children. And just to see a grown woman just so willfully blinded, attached to someone else is beyond me.
Okay, if you had a best friend, and yes, we're in a friend group, but Giselle and I are best friends. We've been friends for years. Why wouldn't I stick up for my best friend? Like, that's the weirdest thing to me, that anyone would have an issue. So it's like, I'm going to do that for whoever needs to be stood up for. And it just so happens that I have to do it for Giselle a lot because she gets herself in hot water a lot. But I'm going to stick up for my friends. I'm going to have their back. I'm going to try to maybe diffuse the situation and make it not as bad as what it seems. And I'm not going to change. Like, I don't care what anyone says about our friendship. Clearly, they don't have friends and they need to find some.
Okay, yes. Can I say, I just want to say, because Robin has been specific with the ways that she feels she was hurt by you.
I can only speak to this, though.
Well, okay, so...
Don't nobody got time to be writing a soliloquy and a sermon.
But Robin,
you know what
Robin,
you did to her? Good God.
Okay.
Just speak on it. She said, you gonna own what you did. What you do?
Well, she needs to tell
She
her.
needs
to tell me.
Please don't tell anyone I tried to fight you anymore. Because that is dangerous.
It's dangerous for you to be held back.
As a thug. I was not held back.
You were held back. Maybe you were so drunk you don't remember.
She was
You were
not.
held back. Okay, so we are going to move forward.
Here's somebody I don't know that well that says, I've got a really bad feeling. What I mean by that is hold on. Me, when someone's gonna freak them out, I don't know what that means. Are they gonna lose their mind? Are you gonna start throwing drinks? I started to panic thinking,
well, I would imagine you'd be like, are you gonna ruin the girls' event?
That's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, I would hope not.
ever do that? No.
I would hope not.
And quite loudly. You said it like, I'm gonna freak the out. Like, I don't talk like that. So that was just kind of odd.
First of all, you're twisting my words. I wasn't concerned with how you were feeling. I was concerned you were going to do something at the event.
And so that's why you brought it up at the table?
When I brought it up at the table, it was to understand what that was about. And like I said, and I've just apologized to you wholeheartedly and said, watching it back, I would have felt the same way. But
you're really kind of avoiding the question, though.
I think Lisa Barlow had said, you know, well, she's pretty, and Sutton said, well, anyone can be pretty if, you know, with plastic surgery, insinuating that I had had plastic surgery to be pretty. And I was thinking to myself, why hasn't Sutton done it then?
I mean, it's like a comedy act. Obviously, I find most of the things that come out of her mouth to be very hypocritical. They don't match her actions. She has no sense of self or ability to realize how erratic she is.
Asked me a question about what my reaction to your scroll was. And
You said I should go back to being a backup dancer?
I said I liked you better
as a
when
backup
you were a
dancer.
backup dancer with Monica and Jen Shah's WAP video.
And let me be clear, I've been solo since I was 6 years old, and I'm nobody's backup dancer, okay?
Oh, this is the problem, is that you were a backup dancer in a video and I said it?
I wasn't gonna come, so that's interesting.
Oh, okay, glad you're here. What's the issue?
No issue, but you just said I wasn't gonna be allowed to be in your bathroom.
Well, the reason why is because you've talked about my home, so that's why I wasn't going to allow you in.
What did I say about your home? I've never
You
talked about your home.
Yes, you have. When did?
I know I did. Okay, maybe it's me.
No, it was definitely you. But you know, we've patched it out.
When did it? I've never talked about your home.
You have talked about the colors of my home.
And then talk about the color of your home.
Well, that's what I remember you did.
Well, you misheard because I never talked about your home. I talked about the way you dress.
Lisa, I haven't even known you that long, and you've been like the most loyal person, like to me. Whitney, that makes no sense.
Oh my God.
Brittany, I don't know why you're chiming in on anything, saying the fact that you recorded this whole group.
Oh my
and
gosh.
once everybody got like a little tipsy, they forgot about it.
Kim, what did you call in to respond to?
Well, I find it so funny that Nene just continues to write about my situation, which I've not denied the fact that Papa's big, married. I just heard Nene say, I'm going to strangle her. I'm going to come through the phone and strangle her. Bottom line is, you do not know my finances. My house was well before Big Papa, number one. And number two, I have a very substantial income. So my house isn't rented. I don't cheat on my man like you do. I mean, we could sit back and go back and forth. I don't.
Well, let's go back and forth then. I don't cheat on my man. And let's talk about the subject at hand. Now, if you want to talk about cheating, or do you want to talk about your income? Now, which one do you want to talk about? You don't work, bitch. You ain't got a job. You don't have a job. You know what I said is truth, and the truth hurts.
Not interested in you anymore.
That's really extra low. Well, clearly I don't have any friends here.
No, you have friends here. Brittany.
If she runs off, let her go.
No, Mary.
Because you get nothing else from me today. Goodbye. Don't make me call Portia.
Bitch, better move, don't make me call.
Portia. Portia. Portia.
Bitch, better move, don't make me call.
Portia. Portia. Portia.
Things that I had were bothering her. The fact that I had a Rolls Royce, the fact that I was living well. Maybe she was just curious or admired me. But I definitely wanted to kind of stay back. So we move forward, we go to Puerto Rico. And once I got attacked by her, that's when I knew we were at a point of no return.
Bitch, better move, don't make me call.
Portia.
Bitch, better move, don't make me call.
Portia.
Bitch, better move, don't make me call.
Portia.
Bitch, better move, don't make me call.
Portia. 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 Don't make me call Portia.
Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? 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 You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.